Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you want to get all of those exclusive perks, offers, and all of those goodies, you can hit the join button on the channel and become part of the Reydiant Reality community as a member. Or if you would like to be a part of Tribal Tuesday, if you are ready to move on with something, please hit the description box below where you can find a link that is labelled Tribal Tuesday. I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path, or should I say us, on our paths to our highest vibrational good. Why? Because as many of you know by now, I am a Leo ascendant. And I'm very, very proud of that fact. So, natural dramatic flair, obviously. Right, let's have a look at our destiny card for the week ahead. And this week we get the Chariot, a victory, a success, a yes. I got to be honest with you, I feel like for a lot of you this relates to a job. If you have gone for job interviews recently, if you have applied for jobs, if you've applied for universities, if there's something that you have applied for, something that you have interviewed for, this is the week where you get the yes. If you haven't applied for something, but there is something that you've been working on, this is where you start to see some reward or some kind of a result from it. Now, this is going to be a very quick week. It's going to be a very intense week. And if you haven't seen it, check out the weekly general overview. That will be why. But the destiny card with the Chariot is beautiful, right? Because it suggests a win. It suggests a victory of some sort. This is about you coming up trumps, you know, something that you've worked for, waited for, pushed for. So let's give it some context and have a look. See, this week you get the Eight of Pentacles. I said it related to a job. Eight of Pentacles is all about work, right? So for some of you, this is about a promotion. This is about you moving up in your job. It's about you seeing some kind of advancement for all of the hard work that you've put in already. For others of you, like I said, this is about a job interview that comes good. It's about an application that comes good. So if you put the application in, this could be where you get the interview. If you've already had the interview, this could be where you get offered the job. If you are already in a job and working for somebody, this could be where you either get some form of a promotion or some form of recognition, right? And don't let it stop there. Once you get that recognition, push for it and say, right, well, I hope that demonstrates that I'm actually ready, willing and able to go even further with this. The Eight of Pentacles is about what you work on. It's about the work that you do. And as a direction, it basically says, this is just the start of it. And now that you've got that impetus behind you, now you've got that good, successful, victorious energy behind you, you've got to ride that wave. You need to push it as hard and as far as you possibly can. Now is the time to go even harder. Now is not the time for you to back down. So let's have a look behind the scenes and see what the insight card has to say. And this week we get, that feels good, the Three of Pentacles, right? So interesting, really, really interesting. The Three of Pentacles is all about learning, but it's also about the information that we gather, right? So whatever it is that you have in the way of a victory or success this week, take it and put it as part of the results that you're aiming for, right? So it doesn't stop here. And Three of Pentacles basically says this could be the week where you gain a really valuable insight into how to do even better than you're already about to start doing. This is going to be a great week for you. In fact, I actually feel like this week will be the true turning point. This will be the week where things really start to take shape and really start to evolve for us. And that Three of Pentacles really does suggest some form of a mentor, a teacher, a guide could come forward for you this week and say, look, you know what, I believe in your potential, I want to work with you, I want to push you further, or this is what I feel like you might need to know. Be open to it as well. It's really important this week that you are open to the information that comes through. You might not necessarily like the source, you know, it could be sometimes the people that have the knowledge to give us, sometimes they rub us the wrong way, but it's really important that whatever knowledge and information and advice is given to you this week, you take it on board. I'm not saying you have to live your life by it, but make sure that you listen, because they could be giving you some form of gold. All right, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I'll see you soon.